Hi everyone. I just wanted to talk a little bit about Mercury going into Aquarius tomorrow, and it's going to be there for about 18 days. And I just thought I might speak a little bit about that. So from tomorrow until the 23rd of February. So yes, just over 2 weeks. So look, this is a wonderful time to start thinking about new ideas, reading new books, opening yourself up to new prospects, communicating your thoughts and what you're thinking about to others. You know, you may feel bright and sparked off and thinking faster than usual, and you might be attracted to and feel the genesis within you of original thoughts and ways of thinking that might be new in some way. So it's a good time to stimulate your mind and cut through those usual ways of thinking with fresh thoughts. And in some ways finding new ways to tackle any issues that might be arising as well. Having, you know, the light bulb going on and seeing things from a different perspective. So in that way, you might be sparked off and open to something different, something that you might be learning or that you may be sharing, or something that you want to know or investigate. Look, it might be that there are 1,000 things that you're holding in your mind in the next couple of weeks, maybe 1,000 emails that you have to consider, and lots of calls, and lots of interactions with friends or new groups that you might be following or joining, and so on. But one of the lovely things about Mercury in Aquarius is that it's also about thinking about your vision for your life, where you're going, having a fresh perspective on all of that, and also for humanity in general and where you fit into it. You might begin to see some sort of pathway that you hadn't considered before, that may open up new ways of negotiating your inner world and also the outer world, and the world at large. So it could also be that you'll be doing a lot of reading, a lot of computer work on the phone, as I mentioned, perhaps a lot of scrolling as well. But right now, your mind is really hungry for fresh new things. And I think that's refreshing. And it dovetails in with Pluto going into Aquarius as well. If you didn't catch my video on that, have a look at that. Just, a little bit of information on what that all might mean. So Mercury going into Aquarius really works well for planning and thinking and imagining. You know, it's really a time to be unorthodox, so doing things outside of the box, a little left of center, and a time also to be a bit more radical, even visionary. It's a bit like lucid dreaming for the next 2 weeks. So let's take what we can from it, make the most of it. At the same time, you might feel a little overwhelmed and scattered at times. There might be so many possibilities before you. You might feel overwhelmed with that. It's a bit like a kaleidoscope, I suppose. You know, your mind might reflect back to you a lot of intoxicating images and colors and ideas that might be hard to grasp or contain, but you know, just let the excitement of all of that, it might let that percolate, let that be there, because it might maybe incite some creativity and new ways of being in the world. Certainly Mercury in Aquarius is going to plug you in, probably to an alternate mainframe, but that can be really good. And I think there's something to, if we're aware of it, if we're conscious that that's what's going on, we can make the most of it, which is why I'm doing this post about it, because I think we could all do with some fresh growth and new vistas and new ways in the world. So enjoy it. Don't worry about not being able to contain or understand it for the next 18 days. Just think of it as sort of some kind of mental liftoff and exploration into the cosmos. That is your mind. And that connects us as well, because Aquarian energy does connect us in our joint humanity. And so you may have ways of sharing that with others as well. So enjoy your journey into the unknown. And as always with astrology, it's always best to know where this is happening in your chart, because the natal chart is very particular to you, and this will be happening somewhere in your chart. So if you would like to know more about that or about your chart, don't hesitate to let me know, and we can book in a session and see where all of this is happening for you right now. So yes, Mercury Aquarius, something to look forward to and enjoy and explore and allow to flower in our mind. I wonder where it'll take you in the next couple of weeks and what you will imagine for you and your life. Take care. Beloved blessings from Mercury in Aquarius. Bye for now.